If you've been waiting for the new Erin Condren Lifeplanner launch for 2023 and 2024, we are almost there. And today I want to give you a sneak preview of some of the new designs that are coming out. Erin Condren sent me a whole box full of planners and accessories, and I cannot wait for you to see what is launching next week. I'm going to go over all of the new designs and all of the new layouts and things that you can get to go with your planner. If you're not already an EC Insider, make sure you sign up for that because you actually get to shop for all of these things a day early. It's completely free, and I'll put a link down in the description so you can get in if you're not already. If you're new here, my name is Leela and I am all about home and life organization, and planning is a big part of my life. When it comes to Erin Condren planners, my favorite have always been the focused planners. I love how minimal they are and how you can still customize them if you want to, or you can just leave them minimal and just have more room to plan. So luckily I was sent the new focused planner and I cannot wait to show you the cover. It is, oh my gosh, it's so good. And I also have the classic life planner too, so we can compare the difference. And that one is in the canvas, which is also pretty minimal, and I got it in the ring bound system. We're going to start by going over both of those planners, and then we'll jump into all of the other designs that are available, as well as the new accessories that are coming out for this year. This is the new Focus Planner for 2023 and 2024, and it looks a lot different than the normal focused planners. A lot of the focus planners before had the same coil, but they just had a plain front design. And this year there's two different designs. I have the blue, and then there's also like a mustardy yellow color, and both of them kind of have like mid-century modern vibes. So I'm getting a lot of vintage feel here, and this, I wish you could feel this right now because it is so smooth. It's the vegan leather cover, but it's like the softest vegan leather cover that I have had from Erin Condren so far. So this one is in the gold coil, and then the date is stamped here in the corner. And then when we open it up, we have a little nod to the old pinstripe design from a couple of years ago. That's here in the front. And then the original page, it just goes straight to the original page. So like in the regular life planners, there's that piece of vellum here, and with focused, it really just strips it down. You don't get all the fluff. It's really just a planner, which I personally love. Now, when we open it up, the first page is the whole year at a glance. It starts with July and it goes to June of 2024 on this page. So you get all of the little mini months up at the top, along with these notes lines here. And you can see all the tabs. Every single tab in this focused planner is just dark gray. It's nice and clear. There's not a lot of color. There's not a lot of clutter. It's just minimal planning. Now the next page is the holidays, and you have holidays from 2023 and a holidays page for 2024, which is really helpful to see them side by side because you're able to kind of compare and have all of this together just in one list, which really helps you plan your week, especially if you are a content creator and you're wanting to kind of line up your content with the holidays. Having this list makes it really, really easy for that. The next page is the rest of the holidays for 2024, all the way down to the end of December. So you really do have the second half of 2023 and all of 2024 here. Now this page is really just wide open as far as how you want to use it. There are 5 lines, and so each one has the month, 5 lines, and then it also has a little space here. So if you wanted to do like check marks or something like that, or if you wanted to do the date and then what's happening on that date, you can do this either way. So this is a really versatile page. There's only one here. So this is it. This little overview page, and then we immediately jump right into July. Now we have the July monthly calendar, and this is just the standard monthly calendar layout, notes going all the way down the side, and then the mini months are up in the top corners. This is the monthly planner page, and this is definitely my favorite page of the Focus Planner. I really love that it has 3 different sections that are just lined, along with an open box and then these check mark boxes. And then you have this whole page of dot grid, so you can do anything you want to do with this. It is wide open. Then we're gonna get into the daily. Now the focused planner only comes in this one layout, so you can't customize whether it is vertical or this horizontal or hourly. It just comes in this horizontal. And that's really just to keep things minimal, keep things easy. And I personally, at first when I got the focus planner a few years ago, I wasn't really sure how I was gonna like this layout, but now that I've gotten used to it, it's definitely my favorite, and I've tried to go back to vertical and I can't because I just really like how this layout is. So you have a lined half for the day, and then you have an open half for the day here. And then on this end, after the weekend, you've got a wide open note space with lines along with lined checkbox sections. So you can plan out your week here and then plug all those into the days to make sure that they all end up in the calendar. All of the week pages look the same. And then when we get to the end of the week, where is that? There it is. You have 2 notes pages. So in the original Life Planner, you only have one of these notes pages because this page where the next month tab is that illustration. And so with the focused, you don't have any of those illustrations. So you actually gain a lot more notes pages this way. So those are the months. And then in the back, you just have more note sections here. They're all lined, and then contacts, and then you have the 2024 to 2025 calendar, and then a blank page on the back for extra notes. The back of this is just smooth. So where the front have these lines, the back is completely smooth with just focus stamped here. And this is just, oh my gosh, this is so soft. I want you to, whether you get this planner or whether you get the new vegan leather covers that can go on the Life Planner, you have just got to feel this. Now let's jump into the ring bound planner, and I got this one in the canvas design. So there's 3 new designs for Erin Condren Life Planners this year. There is the Inspire, which is very bright and colorful. There's a Wildflowers, which is more like a muted pastel type color. And then there's the Canvas. And the Canvas, I'm gonna open up this planner here and show you. The Canvas is just as minimal as the focused. So we'll jump into that in just a second. But first I want to show you this cover. So when you buy a ring bound planner from Erin Condren, in the past you had to get the whole system, but this year they're actually just selling the inserts. So if you already have a folio that you really like, one of these ring bound systems, you don't have to get a new one. You can just get the inserts, which I think is a really nice addition. Although I do have a brown one from last year, and I gotta say I really like this one. It just looks like really expensive. It's smooth, but it's got like a coating on it that I don't think things are going to damage it. It's got this gorgeous gold coil, all of these pockets here that you can store things. Your pen can go in here. The perpetual calendar that you always get when you buy a Life Planner, it can go in this slot here, or it can go in the back of this like that. So you really have a lot of options with this, and there's also another little pin tab here. But let's jump into the Canvas planner. So this is the Life Planner. Like I said before, it is different than the Focused, even though it looks very similar. This is just like the other Life Planners, except in the canvas design. It is nice and minimal, although you do have the vellum here. This vellum page, it just has like the little asterisks in the corner, and then we jump right in. This ring-bound Life Planner is in the compact vertical layout, and this is a new layout that came out last year, and I'm really happy that they brought it back because it's a really nice combination of a vertical layout and just a little more minimal style, but still having enough space to write. So this page is the illustration page, and it just has the asterisks around the whole page and then a little quote here. And even though there are asterisks around this, it's minimal enough that you could write on this and use it as more notes pages. It's really, really light gray. So I don't feel like this is a waste of space at all. I think that you could probably use these pages very easily to customize your planner and just have a little more space to work with. Next is the year overview, and this is July of 2023 to December of 2024. The same as the Focused, you have the same amount of months, except in the Focus Planner, you had notes down at the bottom, and in this smaller size for the ring bound, there are no notes. It's just the calendar. Flipping through, we have the standard pages that are in every Life Planner. These are so fun. I really love these pages, and I wish that the Focused had this. I think it's a really nice addition and a good way to plan out. Although the way that they have the monthly plan in the Focused, in this one, where'd it go? This is pretty similar to this. I just feel like this gives you a little more opportunity to do something, whereas this is months and then just lines, and then here you have open spaces, so you can really do a lot more with this. Now let's look at the months. So we have our month overview, and we have all of the boxes along with a notes section going down the side. And the top part here is completely open. So in some of the Life Planners, there's always like designs up here and you can't really do anything with it. But in this compact vertical design, you just have nothing. It's wide open, so you can use that top space for planning as well. And then we have another notes page, and then the month overview. Now this page gives you a lot of creativity too. You've got the open box here, the 4 check mark boxes, the line section, and the dot grid section. And then when we get into the weekly pages, you have just lines that are going straight down. So it's kind of a mix between the horizontal and the vertical. You've got the different sections and you're able to write out vertically, but it's able to kind of cram into this smaller space. I actually really like this. I think it makes it really easy to plan because you just have lines here. You can use this section as your like appointment reminders and to-do lists, and then back here in the month is where you can actually plan out your month. You also have this open space down in the corner along with the mini months. And all of these pages look the same. Let's see what's at the end. Yep, at the end you just have a notes page, and then we jump right into the next month. So past all of the months, we have more notes pages. All these are notes pages. And you're actually able to buy extra pages for these. I have a few, and I'm going to show you some of the new designs, because with this being a ring bound, you can customize this so much, and I have 4 different ones that I'm going to show you. So we have holidays, the contacts, the looking ahead at the next year, and it comes with some stickers here in the back. These are, I don't know if you can see this or not, but they are gold metallic around, and they look really nice and classy. I like these a lot. These have just a little bit of gold in them as well, and they're all nice muted colors. So even though the planner is very minimal and just gray and white, you still have the opportunity to add some color and customize it based on how you want to do it. So I like that they use these gray colors and added in all of like the taupe and the blue and the teal and this light beige. All of these colors are going to look really nice in here without just completely overpowering. Now there are 4 different kinds of inserts that you can buy to customize your ring bound planner this year. There's the notes, and this is just additional notes pages. We have the checklist, which I will use all the time. I'm so excited for this. It is different lines. You can see like a white section and then like that little faded gray to help you separate the lines. And then you have the different lines here and all the boxes. There's so much you can do with this as far as like habit tracking or budget planning or anything like that. If you're trying to keep up with appointments, all of that can be tracked on this checklist page. Or even if you're just doing an organizing project or a decluttering project and you want to be able to track your progress, you can do that with this. The next one is the wellness insert, and these allow you to keep up with all of your fitness goals and health goals and all of that information. You've got a week of section here, so you can do this for every week of the year. A big wide open space for your goals, a lined section that gives you lots of space to plan, and then the next page has daily water intake, daily step goal, night sleep goal, and you can check off on here whether you actually hit those goals and then fill in self-care and joy for each week. I think this is a really nice addition, and you can see it comes in all of the colors, so it kind of fades in to each color as you go through the planner. There's also pages for your movement tracking, so you have a week plan and then a food log. There's so much that you can do with this little wellness planner. Next is the meals, and this is going to be a game changer in my house. These right here, this one and the checklist, these are probably going to convert me to using the ring bound instead of the soft bound that I usually use, because having these inserts is I'm just so excited about this. So meal planning, you can keep up with breakfast, lunch, dinner, plan out the entire week. Flip it over and you have the shopping list right here. So you can just take this right out of your planner, take it with you to the grocery store. If you're wondering about what an ingredient on here was even for, you can just flip it back over and see that meal plan. These are awesome. And the last option that's available for customizing the ring bound planner is the budget log. So these allow you to keep up with your spending. You have the date, the description, category, and total. So this is just keeping up with all of your financials in one place here with your planner, so you're not having to have a separate budget planner, which I think is really helpful to have everything all in one place. Now, one thing to note when you buy your new Life Planner is inside there are always these coupons, and a lot of times you don't even really notice them. You just see cards and you're like, oh, cards, trash. Okay, but there's actually coupons on here for you to be able to save 20% when you buy something else to go with your planner later on, so make sure you don't throw these away. Hold on to these. Now let's get into some of the accessories. So this is the new zipper planner folio, and these are all brand new this year. This is the canvas design, the same as the ring bound planner I showed you. And you just unzip, and inside you've got this little mesh pocket, and then two other pockets here, along with a large pocket in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4 sections to put pins, and another pocket back here. So I'll show you how this works. This is the 7x9 focused planner. Any Life Planner will work in this. And you just slide that through the back. Come on, get in there. Slide it in, and your planner is protected, and you have all of these extra spaces to put pins. Here's a pin. You can just slide them all down. So this is really nice. You can use this with the Life Planners or the Focus Planners. Let's see. I think I need to slide it in a little more. Yeah. And then you'll just zip it. I think this would be really helpful. I like this neutral design, but I think it also does come in the other two designs too. And speaking of the other two designs, this is the Inspire. I have it in the Petite Planner. This one is just a monthly planner, and it's really small and perfect for planning out like specific things. Maybe not your entire life, or if you're just new to planners and you don't want to go all in on a large one, this would be a good way to start. But you just keep up with your months in here, and then you have notes pages for the back. But this is the Inspire design, and it is so beautiful. These colors are so vibrant. I'm not usually a color girl, but I think I really like this. It's got little specks of gold foil, and the monthly planner here is also gold foil. And these colors, just look at how vibrant they are. I really like this. It's not like in your face kind of bright, but it's, I don't know, I like it. It looks good. And then also the other design is the wildflower design, and they sent me a few different things from the wildflower collection just so I could show you what they look like. This is one of the sticker kits, and wildflowers it's like there's gold foil here, but for the most part it's like all of this watercolor design, so it looks really classy, really artsy. And here's some of the stickers inside. Got these watercolor stickers, different squares, different words. All these stickers are so cute, and I'm pretty sure that there's also one of these sticker kits for the Inspire collection as well. Also in the Wildflowers design is this snap-in dry erase dashboard. So you have a priorities section, a to-do list section, and then a weekly planning section. And you can use a wet erase marker or a dry erase marker on these. It really doesn't matter. Sometimes you have to use a damp cloth to erase it anyway, so I don't really think that the type of marker you use matters, but these are really helpful and they snap right into the coils. Another item they sent me in the Wildflowers collection is this bookmark, and it looks just like a regular bookmark, right? But it's actually a magnet, and a very strong magnet because I can't pull it apart. So you open it up and then you can snap it right into your page, and this can be written on with a wet erase marker also. So it has a priorities section, a to-do list section, and a weekly plan. So it's basically the exact same thing as this dashboard, just a little smaller. Another really cool snap-in accessory are these little pocket folio holder things. I don't remember what they're called. I'll have to look. I'll put it down in the description, but they snap into your life planner and you can slide pages in here. You can slide receipts, mail, anything like that. It comes in a 3-pack and both sides have pockets. So you can have stuff stored on this side and then different things stored on this side. So this gives you a total of 6 opportunities to store extra things in your planner without having to punch them at all. Another fun storage item are these planny packs. Erin Condren has had planny packs for a while, but they all seem to have like designs on them, and I really love this sage one in the vegan leather. It's got the strap on the back so you can attach it right onto your planner and have all of your pens with you. And it also has a pocket on the front. And then when you open it up, the zipper, see the zipper? It looks so fancy. So when we open it, we have a place to store pens and markers in these little sections, or you could store stickers. You can really do whatever you want with these little pouches. You can, even if you take your planner with you all the time, you could use this as extra purse space, or skip taking your purse altogether and just throw your card and your phone in this. This is a really versatile piece of storage. And this is also from the Canvas collection. It's the Accordion pockets, and I know that they've had these before, but I really like this one specifically just because it is a little more neutral. There's a little less going on. There's some tissue paper that we don't need, and you can store pens in one, highlighters in another, markers or stickers or something in the other. And this is just a really good way to store all of your planner things if you don't have a lot of storage space in your home. Okay, we're almost there. Just a few more accessories. So we have the pen in Wildflowers. Now every year with the Life Planner designs, Erin Condren comes out with these pens, and they come in these little gift boxes. They look so nice. These are just a regular ink pen. They aren't gel or anything like that. It's just a standard ink pen. And these look so nice as a gift. I could see this being a teacher gift, especially if you're giving one of the teacher planners. A Mother's Day gift, this would be really great too, especially this wildflower design. But these pens are really, really nice. I believe they write in black ink. It's still got these little straps. I'm not going to take that off for us to try it out right now, but I think it's black ink. I'll put it in the description for sure. We also have the focused assorted multi-liners. So I really like the focus pens and markers just because they aren't as bright as the other Erin Condren markers. These are all black. Let me see if I can get this without it glaring. But these are all black and they're just in different pen weights. So you've got from the thinnest 0.2 line down to the brush line, which is kind of like a calligraphy pen. These I'm going to use all the time. They're all felt tips, they're all black ink, and they're gonna go in my planning pack, like right now actually. A couple more focused accessories are these sticky notes. They come in 2 different options. This is a 2-pack, so they come together. And then the focused collection washi tape. You get 2 large rolls and 2 of the little skinny ones. If you're shopping for a new Erin Condren planner this season, I would love to know down in the comments which option you're going to get. Are you going to get the Wildflowers or the Inspire or the Canvas or the Focus like me? It is totally up to you. All of the designs are gorgeous. I wish I could use them all, but there's no way I could keep up with 4 planners. But I would love to know which option you're going with, whether you're going to do the coil, the ring bound. Tell me everything, tell me what's in your cart, and I will link all of the things that I showed you in this video down in the description in case you saw something you want. For more life organization and home organization, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and you can take a look back on my others too. I have one on how to set up a planner for the very first time, and I also have home organizing videos like how to declutter your bathroom and organize your kitchen. So if you want to be more organized, this is a place to be. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so grateful that you stuck around and watched this whole video, and now I am going to start customizing my planner because I cannot wait any longer.